get one. Mahirap ang one. Pero buhay pa eh. So we still have life. And we're still alive, we're still kicking, and we're still moving forward. So that's the good news. Bad news is it was tough just to get one game. It was really tough. So we got to see if we can turn around and try to get two. And the old cliche, one at a time. And that's what it really is. The reason it's a cliche is because everybody says it, and it's always true. You have to play it one by one. So we got one more in front of us, and whether we're just not going to look at our history. We're not going to look at our future. We're just going to focus on one game, and that's it. And see what we can do. But it was a tough one. It took everything we had to beat them. And they are a team that understands their system and runs their system extremely well. We're just trying to find some things that can make them a little uncomfortable. And we don't know if it's going to work twice. So we got to continue to think out of the box and continue to try to win. Because we allow them to play their game just the way they want to. They're gonna eat us up. And we know that, and they've proven that. They beat us 3 straight games, playing the way they want to play, and we haven't been able to put a dent in them until tonight. So, but you never know. They beat us 3 straight. There's no reason why we can't beat them 3 straight. But we'll just focus on one right now.
Justin Brownlee started the game.
Sorry, again?
Justin Brownlee took over in the first quarter.
No, we certainly needed him, didn't we? Yeah, he was very upset about the fourth quarter in game 1, and I think that's why he came out a little giddy in game 2, and he was not playing at a good tempo. He wanted to make it up so badly, and but he came out with a better tempo tonight. He only had 2 points, I think, at halftime, but I'm not sure. I may be wrong.
6 in the first
Huh?
6 points in the first 3 quarters.
6 points in the first 3 quarters. So, he was really trying hard to do what we wanted to do, trying not to force things, and which he felt he did in game 2. So, he followed our game plan as well. And that's the great thing about Johnny. He's not only a great player, but he follows game plans, and he sacrifices himself, and he does all the things that really truly make him a great player. And I think that's why we won tonight. And then when it took time, when it was his time to take over, he took over. But we still haven't gotten Stanley on track because there's still so much we can do better. We haven't gotten Stanley on track. We're still trying to figure out the best way to play Greg and Chapit tonight. We play them together, which is kind of a departure from what we've been doing. But we're just saying, we put 3 big guys out there, Chapit, Greg, and Justin. Someone's going to have to guard somebody over there. They can't continue to play their little lineup. So, we just try to give them some challenges tonight. Very well each time. Each one, they had a great response to the challenge. And my hat's off to them. They played really well tonight, third consecutive night. Third consecutive game. Yeah, well, they weren't shooting the ball extremely well. The open shots they did get, they didn't knock down. They didn't get, obviously, in game 2, I think they had 28 3-point shots in the first half only. And so, we made a point to come out and really try to limit the number of attempts, not the makes, but the number of attempts. And we did that a little bit more. We were a little bit more disciplined defensively and held them down. Now, whether we can do that again, we'll see. That's a tough thing to do. Like I said, they played really a tough game, and we were lucky to squeeze it out.
naging Lucas kind of stepped up.
Yeah, kind of. You know, like we bled for every point, you know, it wasn't, Justin bled for his points, we bled for our points, and I think that, Talking Tex bled for theirs. It was one of those games where we were desperate, and they were trying to close us out, and, I thought we both played outstanding defense. They've been playing outstanding defense for the whole series, and, but tonight was the first time we really played outstanding defense and the kind of defense we wanted to play, so, you know, well, again, back to the drawing board tomorrow and see what we can come up with and see what we can throw at them on game 4.
Coach, Joe Devance in game 2, 0 points tonight, 13 points. To what do you?
Yeah, we told Joe that he had to really look for his shot more, especially inside, and you know, he had a big 3 for us, but more than that, he was more of an inside presence for us, and he had like I think 7 points in the 3rd quarter of game 2, and that was our best quarter of the whole series. When he was a threat and he was scoring, so we tried to get him to be a little bit more aggressive. You know, they're daring him to shoot. You know, we want Scotty to be more aggressive. They're daring Scotty to shoot, and those 2 guys come out and shoot and hit shots, that opens up the game for everybody else. Because right now their game plan is, you know, stop Stanley and stop Justin, and collapse on the big guys, and let, you know, keep one eye on LA, and then kind of completely ignore Joe and Scotty. That's one of the reasons we play Mark a lot this morning, because we knew that you can't just, you know, Mark, you just can't ignore Mark. Mark's gonna hurt you if you ignore him. So, you know, he's a big threat for us. I like when he's out there on the floor. But if Scotty and Joe are aggressive, and that doesn't mean they have to hit every 3-point shot that's available. What it means is they have to be aggressive to the rim, aggressive around the rim, aggressive in mid-range. If they're doing that, then it really opens up, forces the defense to account for them, and opens it up for the other guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay. Thank you.